This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories. And welcome to my review of the Muppet Christmas Carol. This is widely considered the best version of the Christmas Carol story. But just out of curiosity, I put up a poll that should be dropping around the same time as this video. And that will be unless I accidentally schedule this to come out at midnight. But not saying that I probably won't. But who knows. But go on the poll to see if you think it's the best version or not. But honestly, well, I've only seen this version and have only read the book, but in terms of adaptations, this is great because it's not only faithful to the original, but also feels a lot like the Muppets, and is a great balance between a classic story and the modern chaos of the Muppets. So with this, I'd say the best and most impressive thing is Michael Caine's performance as Scrooge, and honestly, that it's probably the most impressive part of it because, well, as Michael Caine himself said, he played this role completely seriously, and that was honestly probably the best part of it. That he is taking it seriously, and it's going very true to the novel for its most important character being Scrooge, while the other Muppets are allowed to have a little more fun, a little more chaos, and Scrooge isn't supposed to really be a fun character, so it's a good thing that the director knew to when to have it be serious and when to have fun. And I'd say this movie is probably the perfect example of it, where basically the entire film, the Muppets are going on their usual shenanigans and messing around, while Michael Caine is just playing this dead serious Scrooge, where it just perfectly contrasts the Muppets, and it's just perfectly well done. Looking at just everything else for this, I think that Gonzo being the narrator alongside Rizzo the Rat was honestly a lot of fun. Both of them do a great job, with Gonzo telling the story and Rizzo playing off of Gonzo. Going to some of the smaller roles that the Muppets are playing, Miss Piggy as Mrs. Cratchit was honestly was really nice for that, and then having Fozzie as I can't remember exactly the guy's name, but it was his Fozzie. It was they went Fozziewig in this because it was Fozzie, but I can't remember the exact pronunciation for the actual book. But he was also really good. And then I don't know if they are actual Muppets characters or they just created them for this. The characters that play that are the other kids of the Cratchits, but just going through everything else and going to the more major ones. Kermit does a great job as Bob Cratchit, and is also really great with the character's his nephew. I don't remember his name, but does a great job as Tiny Tim, and definitely helped build him up very well for the eventual reveal in with a Ghost Christmas Future that he is dead, and it's very clear that it would have a bad effect on the rest of his family. But just going through it and how it adapts the story, it's very faithful and it really follows everything very well. And the really only things they do that's majorly different is the Muppet musical numbers, which all fit in well and don't feel like they extend too long and are well placed, so they don't have it taking up the movie. and taking away with the important scenes. But it's also great to have once Scrooge goes and makes a change and is actually willing to go and be a better person at the end. He does go and fits in more with the Muppets as he is also singing and dancing for the final number of it. Another small change they made was from Scrooge having one partner, they changed to partners so they could have everyone's favorite two old guys go in to be the ghosts so they could have a little more of a fun musical number with them. But I just love those two guys, and they're always criticizing. So it's great to see them in here, even though technically they're never part of the in universe, the Muppet Show itself. They are just sort of there in the background criticizing them. But yeah, honestly, it is a lot of fun. Another fun scene is that small one where Sam Eagle goes and he says it's the American way, and Gonzo has to correct him to say it's the British way, since depending on the timeline of this, it may even be before America was founded or back when they weren't on great terms with Britain, since I don't remember exactly which year this is set in. But yeah, honestly, this is such a great adaptation. It's really fun, and the Muppets are just able to go and bring their charm and chaos to it while not affecting the story at all. And just going through really the rest of it, it is honestly just so entertaining to watch. It takes an already great story and brings in the just absolute chaos of the Muppets, as I said, which just makes it absolutely perfect. But I want to know what you think. Do you think that this is the best version, and do you like its mixture of this very serious and great story with the absolute fun and chaos of the Muppets, or is there another version that's your favorite? But honestly, just with me personally really enjoying the Muppets, and the fact that I would also listen to the novel, I don't need to just go and see multiple versions of it every December, so I'll be limiting it down to the novel and this special because both are great. But I do want to know what you think. Please leave me in the comments, and I'll see you in the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment to talk about it. And please subscribe if you haven't done so. And happy holidays to all.